Hello and welcome to the tPod on August 31st.
It's not August the 31st!
There it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh yes it is. Screw myself!
That's why I wrote August. Brackets, will read anything you put in the auto queue, and the brackets 31st. Turns out I was wrong. Sam will.
Today's hosts are freshly returned from Insomnia 52, Ryan.
Hello.
And Kieran.
Hello.
And the home team, the team that stayed at home, Sam.
Hello.
And Will.
Yo, what's happening?
And myself, Rob. So,
Hello, Rob.
Ryan, go. What have you been doing this week?
Bit on the spot. Well, as you said, came back from Insomnia, worked a bit, clowned around a bit, played some Nosgoth, which has been, I think I'm the only person that's enjoyed it here. Apart from that, just catching...
You're the only person who's enjoyed it after I52.
Yeah, the only one that's actually wanted to pursue it. And it's a very difficult game in some aspects. Very balanced, but very difficult for both sides. So it's been a baptism of fire with that game. And played some Civ with you guys. Played a lot of Minecraft on the Myranium server. Notville's looking amazing.
You're welcome.
It looked awesome.
You're welcome.
I got rid of my shitty pub in a hill and made like a huge ugly tower.
What was it called? Sorry, what was it called?
It's the Bell End Tower. My humbler chud.
Oh my god.
Confirmed, Ryan has a chode.
And it's big and red and it's got lights at the end.
Oh, good lord.
Jesus.
And yeah, I've just really been clowning around and such. Been driving a new car as well. A Citroen C3, I think it is.
Ryan's got his Pimpmobile, he's renting girls. What's up?
It's a really girly sort of car. That's
Why Ryan likes it.
That's quite sexist, Ryan. I don't think you should say that.
It's not a pussy
It's
patrol
not
car
got
by
very
any
good.
stretch.
It's only got 2 stars on what car?
Right, anyway. Will, what have you been doing this week?
Fuck all. I've nothing. I've played Civ with you guys. Played on the Myranium server. Shout out to them. Vanilla.myranium.com. I think that's the IP.
Moving on.
Is just you pleb.
Boddy, what have you been doing this week?
This week, being pro, owning noobs, kicking and relaxing, maxing.
You got the line wrong. You fucked up your line.
No, I made my own.
Oh, sorry.
I got some new shirts. That was cool. And I went into the British Heart Foundation shop and found 4 electric organs and a typewriter.
Did you get any of them?
No, I really
You've got
wanted.
a story for us.
There were 4 electric organs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were ranging from 110 to 200.
Oh, that's 200 pounds or dollars.
Yes, British sterling.
British yen.
I wanted to get the ones I would have got if I could have got them were either the 110 or the 200 because they were similar and they're very good. I was very impressed with these.
Well, why don't you go for the 110 then? If you don't want to spend more money to get basically the same thing.
Yeah, but anyway, I didn't get them. And
But then you looked at the typewriter and it said it had a strange message on it. It
Buy
said,
me.
You will be. It's a buy, and you bought it. You took it home and it wrote a masterpiece of a novel itself. You didn't do anything.
The typewriter was £20.
Oh, that's quite good. I would have bought that.
That is a
I
bad.
would have.
And it said, save game.
Anyway, Sam.
This week I did something I haven't told anyone about. Actually, well, I've told no one here. I went to Go Ape, which is amazing.
Nice.
What's going?
Basically, you jump around in trees, but you're got safety harnesses on and stuff, so it's not too dangerous.
You're an ape.
Yeah,
It's like a course and you're about 20 feet above ground.
Yeah, basically you go ape in trees. It's pretty fun. And the rest of the week I did nothing. because I hurt my shoulder doing it. So I was basically.
Oh man.
I accidentally called Claims Direct, and they didn't want to know anything about it. So.
Well, you see, you hadn't fallen over and kind of tragically injured your fringe.
Badly
so
injured my shoulder or hand.
They sadly gave you the wrong kind of ladder.
I was given the wrong type of
I was
goer.
actually given the wrong type of ladder.
I was actually given the wrong type of safety hook.
Do you think like they get calls like mocking them for that advert? So if you
Probably.
if you were actually given the wrong type of ladder and you called them up, they go, "Oh, another one, go away."
We should do that. We should so do that.
Next week we'll ring. Next week we'll ring.
I was given the wrong type of ladder.
I was actually given
and
the wrong type of ladder. I fell and hurt my shoulder. I called Clams Direct. Got £2,000 compensation. Ryan would be good for that. It's like a Yorkshire accent, isn't it? On the advert.
Yeah, it is.
We could get Ryan's dad on the podcast live. Live.
Okay. Kieran.
Yes. This week, I've not really done a lot, apart from this weekend. Like we said before, I went to I52 with Ryan last week, but this week I've pretty much just done, just been playing Ultra Street Fighter 4, which is pretty good. And I've just been to London to the Prince Charles Cinema to see The Disaster Artist live, which is kind of like it's a book about the behind the scenes of The Room, but they showed the documentary and all the interviews and stuff they did for it. Then they had people come up on stage and start acting out from the original script of The Room, which, if you think The Room is already a train wreck, the original script is worse. But it's also weirdly kind of beautiful. The Room is like one of the worst movies ever made, but it's kind of terrible in the respect that... Yeah, it's terrible in the respect that, basically, this guy tried to write a drama movie featuring human characters, but they all just seem to be him. And he's fucking weird. Well, there's no real way to describe The Room.
Funny story, Mark.
What a funny story, Mark. But yeah, it's weird. Like,
so, how's your sex life?
Yeah, it's like, if you've never seen it, watch it. You're either going to hate it, or you're going to love it. I just thought it's fucking hilarious, and the book is brilliant. And like, this entire event was just awesome.
Who's not said about their week? Has everybody been?
Everybody has, I think.
Everybody's been.
Lucy, how's your week been?
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's very nice, Lucy.
She's gone native because she's been in America that long. She sounds very American.
Yeah. I don't know why I put on a high-pitched voice to do that in a high-pitched thing.
What do you mean?
I put on a high-pitched voice, and then I pressed the button as well. It was double secure.
Double high.
I got double high.
Right then, main channel news.
Hole diggers extra. Who gives you extra?
I just told diggers in general, really.
Hole diggers. I like that they're like doing technical things, but I think like that mod that they use just like ruins it basically.
What do you mean? Which mod?
Because
There's a lot of mods in that mod pack.
The ME mod, which they're using to.
Oh, you mean like with all the
things
computers?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
can you imagine
like...
how long it'd fucking take if they did everything individually?
Take
goddamn forever.
Yeah, but they only need like one of each one.
It's okay. For somebody that doesn't play a lot of Minecraft, there is a lot of stuff that goes. It's just like, okay. I still enjoy watching it though.
It's like we're putting the redstone furnace through the pneumatic tubes into the crusher, and then from the crusher it goes into the infernus smelter, and then into the and then that will
Yeah. I don't like the Yogscast complete pack. It's too much in it. Like Tekkit, that's enough. There's enough shit in that. But
there's too much great content.
There's about the same amount of mods in Tekkit than there is.
No, there isn't. No,
there
isn't.
is. There is.
No, there isn't. There's more.
No, because in the Yogscast complete pack, you go underground. There's like ore every single place you look. The Nether is just ore-tastic. In Tekkit, it's like
Sounds like a
there's
brochure.
not many new ores. And it's not simple, but it's a lot. It's not as much.
I'm glad that you based the game off how many ores you can sing.
Yeah, I do.
It's all about the ores.
That's why I
there's
rate
only
every game.
one ore.
Do you want any more Minecraft with your ores? Jeez.
Sorry, Ryan.
Minecraft adventure maps again.
Yeah, it's hope that.
I mean, there's only been one episode so far, hasn't there?
But
Which is
it's
the
good.
pointless button.
They've got
Yeah, it's good.
the biggest collection of different Minecraft adventure maps there is. That's one thing they're good at.
But isn't it sort of? I can't remember. I think people like Tom Perk, Beardy Tom, and stuff play through a lot of these Minecraft maps.
When they say it in Insomnia, though.
I think so. Yeah, that's where I remember it from. I was going to ask Kieran. That's why.
Ridge used to do it all, didn't he?
I don't know because it was a question to Shin, wasn't it? About if Diamonds in the Rough is coming back, and he said some people play through maps, and if they're good in a sense, then they'll give it to Lewis and Simon. But if it's so bad it's good, then they'll give it to Nelson and Shin, sort of thing. But it's really well edited. The there's a lot of suitable music in there, I suppose. It's quite what's the term I'm looking for? Very background music.
Very background music.
It's very background music.
Much ambience.
Ambience.
Much
Very
ambience.
background music.
It's not really in your face, so yeah.
Very Minecraft.
There's not much we can say on that, to be honest.
No, it's a short episode, I guess, so they're going for the old Sips formula of really short episodes.
The real formula, the best formula.
The MJ Chronicles.
These have been fun. I normally don't give much of a shit about Hearthstone. But I like the MJ Chronicles. Also, I don't give a crap about it because I used to play Magic and now I just don't play any of them.
I haven't really been watching them.
Good.
I've kind of been watching it simply because I remember watching that beginning episode with kind of like Sips just dressed as Michael Jackson. I was thinking, this is the best. This is automatically the best.
Sips is so bad at acting. He's really good. He just stands there and smiles.
Also, I know he was supposed to be dressed up as Michael Jackson, but like a friend sins, and kind of, we just noticed this in general anyway. Did you think that he looked more like Weird Al dressed as Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. Oh dear.
Oh jeez.
But it's good because although I'm terrible at Hearthstone apart from the time I beat Sam. Like
one time.
They do it's helping me learn a bit more about how to play the game, which is always good.
There's some bosses in Nax that are just ridiculous.
I still haven't completed the last two.
Yeah,
That
neither have I.
guy with
Romulus is kicking my ass.
With the ice.
Still haven't played Nax.
He's a nutter.
Because I haven't played Hearthstone in a while, and I came back, and it seemed like everyone had so many good cards that just kicked my ass.
Because you haven't been playing it. You played it for like 2
No,
days.
There's a guy who had a card which cost 2 mana, and it was a 5/4. It was mental.
Yeah, but a lot of those cards tend to have it. If you kill it, then it really kicks their ass as well.
Yeah.
Like it does damage to them, or it destroys one of their cards in their hand, or sends a card on the field back to the hand. Cards like that tend to be strong, but if you kill them, then it really backfires on the person using
It's
it.
basically
It's a card-
like huge risk, huge reward.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, now that I'm a Hearthstone pro after destroying Sam, I think I'll take next in my stride.
Yeah. No, you won't be able to do it.
I'm gonna take next down.
It's really good. I'm surprised at how good Hearthstone actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is. Go
I'm
on.
with you. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I think I should actually play it.
I told you the other day to play it.
As well, we I don't know whether you guys didn't hear about it, but I totally missed out the Hearthstone tournament on the Yogscast subreddit.
I heard about it. I didn't sign up for it. I didn't want to ruin my
Be
reputation.
embarrassed.
I wanted to, but it was the 3 days over Insomnia, so I couldn't get my Battle.net details to them in time.
Oh.
Yeah, Michael Jackson Chronicles being good.
Looks like it was. Puts on sunglasses. Pretty good.
What I like about the main channel at the moment is there is a lot of variety, a hell of a lot of variety. You've got Hearthstone, you've got bits and pieces of Minecraft in different styles. You've got Gmod, which is still going on.
Random things like Invisible Ink. That was a good link.
The Yog Discoveries.
Yeah.
An invisible link.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's because it's our next. It's one of the topics in the main channel section.
That's why it was a link.
The only thing I watched was the live action thing. I didn't see any of the gameplay, but it did look like a game I'd be interested in.
Lockpicks.
Go on, Luke. Sam, run.
Yeah,
They used lockpicks, and I, like a week before, I bought lockpicks and said, guys, I bought some lockpicks. They laughed at me, and then they were using lockpicks. Lockpicks are cool. Jonathan Creek is cool. That's all I've got.
I had a feeling that was going to link to Jonathan Creek.
I knew Jonathan Creek was cool all along. They didn't believe me.
Hey,
Yogscast,
I
back
like
me
Jonathan
up.
Creek.
You didn't like lockpicks though.
I wasn't even here for the lockpicks conversation.
Support me.
Yeah, because I wasn't here.
Well, fine.
A ghost was behind you the entire time, Sam.
Kiss.
But they were like doing it totally wrong.
Shut up, Rob. Shut up, Rob.
Simon was doing it wrong. The only one that did do it right was Duncan.
Yes, it would
Sorry,
be Duncan.
I forgot you.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna go and rob someone's house now because you know how to pick locks?
Yeah, I actually could. I broke into
Don't
my
do that.
shed.
Don't say that, mate. You'll get swatted.
I broke into my own shed earlier, so you know.
Watch out, Sam's about.
There's a rogue lockpicker in the Suffolk area.
He'll open your doors and then you go, oh, how did that happen? Why's the door open?
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't even rob the house. He just opens the door.
I did it.
Leaves.
So it's like all of those times where it's like, I'm sure I locked the door. What is this?
I just leave like
He'll,
my calling card. It's like a lock of Jonathan Creek's hair.
That's.
Yeah, I think overall, speaking of Invisible Ink though, what did you guys, if any of you saw the gameplay footage, actually think of it?
Well, I bought the game, so.
Oh, you've bought it. Oh, that's telling. I kind of want to get it. It looks really.
It's
good.
really good. It's really fun.
How
It's
much
really
is it?
difficult as well, though.
I mean, it looks like I wouldn't pay more than £10 for it.
It's like £11.
Oh, see, I would, I would not buy it.
Curses! It's not on the pay gate for Sam.
No way.
But yeah, it does look really good. The art style is beautiful. I will give it that.
It is really fun. However, it is incredibly frustrating when you like sneak into a room.
Who are the game developers?
It's
What other games did they make?
It's the people who is Cly Entertainment who made Don't Starve, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Don't Starve.
If I remember correctly as well, didn't they also make Shank and Mark of the Ninja?
Probably.
I think it's them. Let's have a look.
Hang on, I'm checking it.
So,
It's Cly
it's the
Entertainment.
guys that made Shank and Mark of the Ninja as well, which I highly recommend.
They also made N+.
No, they
Torchlight
made
2.
the engine for N+.
Oh.
They didn't make
No,
the game.
Oh, engine only. There you go.
Yeah.
And they made the cinematic for Torchlight 2.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Wikipedia.
Well, just quickly going back to the Sam lockpicking doors open, he'd open the door and let in a draft, which would make you cold, like the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh!
Don't
Damn,
cheer that.
son.
Don't cheer that.
I've got a little story before you go into this. My brother did the Ice Bucket Challenge, and he showed me it on Facebook. I didn't know what it was, and it was him naked jumping into the sea. And it's just like, thanks for showing me that. That is great.
I got nominated to do it. Didn't do it. Can't be honest.
Same. Donated, but didn't do it.
Who's done it from the Yogscast? Simon,
Simon,
Hannah.
Martin, Hannah,
I haven't seen Martin.
stripping.
Oh yeah, stripping.
I've been kind of getting annoyed with them. They're just,
Brent
there's too many.
did it.
Piss
Oh,
off.
they need
There's
to
too
man
many
up.
people donating to charity.
I've
No,
been
right,
nominated.
how about
for
they
it.
don't do the thing? They just donate to it. They just donate. Just fuck off with them. It's like every time I go on Facebook, it's just every single fucking video is a fucking
Yeah.
ice bucket challenge.
I don't mind
Fuck
it.
off.
I don't mind
Awkward.
it, but you can tell which people are donating and which aren't. And it's just like,
50%
donated.
of people who
I just
make the
donated.
videos don't donate.
look at me, I'm
Yeah,
donating to charity. Pouring bucket of water off my head. Oh, I didn't actually do the donating to charity part.
I was actually considering of donating to Special Effect.
Hmm.
Which, you know, if you've not heard of it, guys, on the chat, you should go check it out because it's pretty fucking cool. Anyways, speaking of ice buckets, you know, it's freezing stuff, making them stop because it's so cold. Like the Lego stop motion, you might say.
Can we just
Oh,
stop
why is
doing
it
these
this shit
links,
links today?
please?
Why is it with this
He's
shit?
Better than you, Will!
We gotta come up with the worst one. That would be great.
Oh, I think we've had the worst one.
Alright, Lego stop motion. Some guy originally made it, and it wasn't on the channel, and then they put it on the
I
channel.
watched them all before they. I watched them all before they were on the channel. 'Cause, you know, I'm a
Yeah.
hipster.
Shut up, Will.
What a hit.
I knew about it way before you guys. So
Hey, Will! No one
What?
cares!
I care. You know, I do.
They're really
And
good.
do you know who else cares? My mother.
Hazat on Reddit, the guy who made it, he's good. Robocraft. It's quite old, but it still looks like a good game. Although, if it's over £10, I'm not buying it.
This is how you measure these games, though, isn't it? It's just they look good, but you don't want to pay a lot of money for them. The only game that I could consider actually paying a decent amount of money for on release is probably Evolve, but we'll talk about that later.
Freaking hell. Evolve. Anyway, moving on.
Robocraft is free, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's Robocraft.
Again,
Yeah,
it's
it's
something that I
free.
never really watched. Would you recommend it to somebody that's...
It's a bit like... I mean, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But, yeah. I don't know, you'd have to make it
What I
better.
tend to have... what I've tend to have found out is, like, recently I've not had a lot of time to watch a lot of Yogscast stuff, but I've kept up to date with all the stuff that, you know, the Hole Diggers and stuff like that. Hat film stuff. But there's so much going on.
Looks like quite hard game to play.
So much amazing content.
It's too much for
I
my
think-
eyes.
On that subject, I think the Yogscast has probably reached its peak size. I don't think they'll bring any new channels in anytime soon.
Well, I think they could take 5 more people on. Or 6, however many we are now. I don't know how many
We
people
go
are
up
in
and
this.
down, you know.
Like a seesaw.
Like a sea
Yeah, that.
turtle.
Yeah, like a seesaw.
And what does a seesaw not have? Spinning tyres. Spin tyres.
Nice.
No, that one was too. That one was too weak. It was too weak.
No.
Body the storyteller, everyone.
It doesn't work.
Yay!
I'm with Body on that
Again, Spin Tires, Robocraft, Invisible Ink. I'm not managed to keep up to date with any of them.
Do you know how
Are
much
they all Yogs
Spin
discoveries?
Tires is? Spin Tires is more than £10. It's like 30 quid.
one. Really?
Well, I'm
Well, it's a
pretty
Trucking
sure.
Tuesday.
I'm basing my facts out of something I thought up in my brain.
Sake.
I'm basing my facts on thin air. It's $30, so it's £20.
Yeah, see,
Not
that's
30.
like
Still a lot of money.
dollars,
Yeah.
pounds. What's the difference? Still, it's quite expensive for a game that you spin your tires in.
The mad spinning of tyres.
It looks nice, though. It's a really pretty game.
Yeah, kind of basically an extreme simulation of driving in kind of terrible conditions. I think the only thing I have to ask about spin tyres, does it have Diesel 3?
I think you mean-
The best trucking sound of all time.
Oh,
They
is that...
said that in the video.
Can't believe that was a year ago.
It's the worst.
That was a great game. Every time the music changed, the car just stopped. That's good.
Beautiful.
Other channel news. Oh no, it's SWAT Teams here. What do you want? Oh, we heard you were going to talk about other channel news. Is that true? Yeah, carry on then.
What the fuck?
Oh no, guys, there's some people knocking on my door. It could be the SWAT, or it could be the Magic Police.
Okay, that was good. Okay.
That was good. That's winning so far.
Yes!
So,
yeah, Magic Police.
Sam,
So-
you were the...
I found
Go on.
this. Shin has uploaded Shin's Farm Magic Police, 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 like that for 2 months. I've really been
Straight.
enjoying the variety on Shin's channel. Not that it's not great videos. They are, but it's just like he's been doing that for 2 months.
But that's it. There's been a lot of channels that have been doing that. They've just been, because there's so much Minecraft and so many long series up there.
Yeah.
They're all into the 50s now.
Yeah, but I suppose this is like it's quite good because it's like holiday time for them, really. So they just like record big batches and don't do like anything special.
Plus, there's not many games coming out during. the
Well,
same
yeah, it was-
time.
Yeah, it's a game strike. Shin's also been in Canada, so yeah. But yeah, it's been good. Like, I've enjoyed Magic Police. I mean,
Yeah, Magic
it's going
Police.
to take something to take over the first fact that they thought crucify was a spell in Harry Potter.
Crucify!
Crucify! Like, when I first said that, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a good series.
It was a mixture of Stupefy and
Crucify?
Cruise Ship Case, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think.
Right, they might have been
Harry
thinking of,
Potter,
like, the Horcruxes. They're just like, crucify? No.
I wonder if there'll be like an evil wizard they have to take down, like Moldy
Riffian?
War or something.
They'll
Yeah,
they'll
it would
turn
be.
up and they'll say, "Packs your bags."
Well, didn't they have... there was a woman that came on that series as well, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
Was there?
I think so.
was fucking shit.
No one even got that link. It was so bad.
I got it. It was just shit.
What link?
Precisely.
Packs your bags.
Fuck me.
But yeah, I'd say kind of, at the moment it's because it's con season, so there's a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, we just had Insomnia, we've just had Gamescom, we got PAX.
Let's think. What was it? Gamescom.
A lot of stuff.
Farming Simulator
There's some stuff at
2015.
PAX as well. Yeah.
I think the most of like Yogscast related stuff is the Hat Films.
Yeah, the Hat Films
Oh, yeah.
vlog, which is awesome. Where they met future Tom.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Was it just me that when I first saw Tom in those videos, I had to do a double take because I thought it was Bernie Burns? I was just like, what?
Will loves it.
You just got a burn.
Oh, why do I love it?
Bit young for
Right.
bit young for Bernie Burns, but I can see where you're coming from.
The best thing about those vlog videos was when Ross threw the ball into the bucket. They used the Jonathan Creek theme tune as a song.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
No, I
tell you
still
what.
think the best thing from those videos was the rotating sausage into the smile. It's like the best thing ever. It's
When it
went
like
on for
flies
a
on
good
into Smitty's
minute.
mouth.
Yeah. No, it was like the first one as well on Trot's face, where it's like it took a good minute for it to spin in, but it just sort of stopped.
Oh, dear.
Also, what was that thing that like Ross was standing next to? He's like, "Why won't it suck me off?" Oh, that was funny. I don't know what it was.
The ball game.
Yeah.
Okay. One quick thing I'd just like to say. I think at Gamescom, Sims 4 was there, and today, Hannah tweeted that she is considering doing another Yog Sim in Sims 4, but is also considering not doing it based upon the fact that obviously they're ripping you off in that they're not including all the the pets and the toddlers and the pools and all of that.
It's basically, compared to Sims 3, a lot of the vanilla stuff is now going to be DLC, which you need to buy.
Well, that's the same with going between Sims 2 and Sims 3. Like in Sims 3, there was no pool. Was the pool tables? I can't remember. There was basically there's so much stuff missing from the Sims 3. There was no goth. There was no vampires or anything. It was just rubbish.
But there was a lot more in it.
It's awful.
There was a lot more, because it was. Yeah, but Sims 2 was just a building. Deeper. Sims 3 was like a town. I see what you mean, but this.
Yeah, but how many people realistically went through this whole town and made every single household and coloured them all?
There's other stuff as well,
a town of kind of horrifying freaks.
Not Vale.
Oh, okay. No.
I'm not allowed to play The Sims for good reason.
There is a big improvement between Sims 2 and Sims 3.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they're taking a step back for Sims 4. And they're not giving out review codes or anything, which is incredibly fucking sketchy.
Yeah.
Sketchers.
Well, when they do that, they're usually because they don't have much faith in the game.
But it's one of the biggest names in gaming, and it should be a lot better than what it is. It should be setting an example, but it's not. So it's a bit shit.
Yeah.
There's been lots of vlogs out on it. There was one very memorable vlog of Kim's where they were doing karaoke. That was good.
Karaoke.
Sips is
I
great
still
at
have
karaoke.
the conversation me and you had, Ryan, when it was Terps uploading the Q&A thing.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to figure out if at one point during the Q&A you could hear me quite vocally shout "No."
Basically, Terps asked,
I think you could.
"Would you like to see more Shin and Sips?" And everybody cheered. And around it switched to where Alex, the editor, was on his camera, and he was very close to us, and it was this very manly "No" sound, which I actually think was Kieran.
It could well have been me.
It's your claim to fame.
Because I am actually looking forward to more Sips and... I actually am looking forward to more Sips and shit, but...
I just don't know.
You
why
didn't even say
it
it that loudly, did you? You weren't really loud about it. It must have just pierced the air.
Yeah. Just pierced the air. Kind of sad that our chance of Yogscast Seagull didn't catch on, though. Who's your favourite Yogscast member? Seagull, naturally. Everyone loves Seagull. He's in every goddamn video. He's working overtime.
It was a really good weekend. The videos are pretty decent.
Next week, the tPod interviews Yogscast Seagull.
Kim was right though. The food there was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
What did
The food in the cafe was good, wasn't it, Kieran? It was all right.
Yeah. The food in the pub was all right.
But we wouldn't dare touch the fast food stuff.
What did you have?
We went outside to a Burger King for one night, and then we had Pizza Hut the second.
Did you go out on the lash?
Not really. we went into the casino one night, and then the second night we went home pretty early. I think we stuck around. Yeah, we stuck around for a bit, but not long.
Did you down a bottle of Sambuca?
Nah, man, we downed a bottle of Lambrini, innit?
It was weird. It was weird seeing obviously I saw Lewis and Simon at Rezzed, but seeing a lot of them just wandering about is really weird. Especially when you see them all together as well. You expect this golden aura to be around them, and they're not. They are just They're just normal people, and they're super nice as well. You'd expect that some of them might actually be a bit more, stuck up and pretentious now that they're so popular. But no, it was surprising that all of them were just really nice and really down to earth, which is always nice to hear. People always say don't never meet your idols, and it was just super fun.
Which is why Sam will never meet Alan Davis.
Ryan now has a boner.
That's who plays Jonathan Creek.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's my lifelong goal.
And then we can talk about the games that we played a bit later on. But as far as YouTube videos go, we weren't in any, sad face.
I'm pretty sure I've been in the same airport as Alan Davis.
Oh, great. That story is very fucking shitu. Fucku shitu.
My dad and brother were in the airport with Tony Robinson. And my dad wanted to go talk to him, and my brother went like recently went, oh, it's Baldrick, and my brother apparently like shouted, who's Baldrick? And my dad was like, right, we can't go talk to him now. We've just ruined our chances. So yeah, that's my story.
It's great.
The thing is, if you go talk to Tony Robinson though, he's most likely going to go and dig up your fucking garden. Motherfucking time team. Speaking of digging shit up and finding a lot of dirt,
what?
Things are pretty fucking shitty at the moment.
Damn it! Why is Kieran so much better than this?
I'm a YouTuber. Deal with it. I have to make shitty links for everything.
Yeah, the Sips is it's been really good at the moment. It's been really funny. It's really good. It's really good.
I have been laughing 24/7.
Wasn't there an episode where it was like 5 minutes of just Sips talking to himself because the audio of the other people wasn't included?
No.
That has happened, yeah.
There was one.
That was Terps' audio. Didn't come through. Lewis's audio came through.
Video was lost or something in one episode.
Yeah.
Speaking of audio, there's been a radio. Diggy Diggy Hole was played on the radio.
Rockstar Gamers.
Overall, it was a really good piece. I was actually surprised.
Yeah, it was actually really good. I mean, KSI spoke a bit too much for my liking, but
KSI spoke.
The thing...
But Kieran, you have to implement a female audience.
Oh god, that was
dumbest
so
shit
annoying.
ever.
They both got stuck in a stupid argument because they're like, yeah, well, it's sexist. It's like, no, you were just being a twat in public. Don't make this about sexism because it's not. You were just being a prick to everyone. More importantly, I think the big one was...
Yeah, but he does that in all his videos. That's his humour. That's his joke. It's funny. Yeah.
They made a big thing about the... What?
I was making a joke that was KSI.
Alright.
I'm sorry for ruining everything.
It's funny, Rob.
It was just like, they made such a big thing about the motorboating thing, but that wasn't a problem because it was probably the girl's idea.
Yeah, she was fine with it.
But
she was in one of his videos.
Yeah,
recently.
it was the one where he was saying that she'd kill his girlfriend's boyfriend so he could have sex with her. And she was working there, she was on the Mountain Dew stall, and it's just like... She's working, she's got to put up with you. She doesn't exactly say no, she's just got to stand there and take it, and it's not surprising that he got...
Bow wow?
It's not surprising that he got banned, really.
He also got...
But he just didn't seem to understand that what he did was wrong, and I think that was the most frustrating thing.
Yeah.
As well as the fact that YouTube's got a head of gaming, which no fucking gamer has heard of.
That's funny.
I literally just all said, YouTube's got a head of gaming?
Yeah.
Like my Twitter feed.
And it was just...
Okay.
It was really good. Is it Julia Harding that did it?
Yeah. It's probably still on the iPlayer now.
Anyways, before I have to carry on policing my views, let's talk about Cheat Policed with Sips and Shin.
That one's
he's good.
slightly
He's
weak.
good. He's good at the links.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, that one.
I should have...
Better than any of Rob's.
Better than any of yours.
Fine, a few instances. Cheap Place is a new series. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do in it, but it's gonna probably be good.
Well, it's because we haven't seen anything of it yet, but... Because carry on cracking down on people who... I think it's going to be cracking down on people who are just continuously cheating things in. It's like, for a laugh, loads of people took the piss out of Parv after he fucked up his entire thing.
What we know is that Sips and Shin back in Minecraft.
And he's doing Feed the World again. It's like, I'll add more variety to my games, but he's doing another 2 series of Minecraft. So there's going to be 4 videos of Minecraft going out. Great. As well as some shindy games, which shouldn't be too bad.
Shindy games!
Speaking of
Speaking of feeding the world, What's set in a giant world, guys? Skyrim.
That was
Minecraft.
awful.
And Terps better than yours.
Get out! I'm kicking him out of the goal.
Oh yes, Terps' long-awaited Skyrim mod, where he forgot to turn the mods on, is coming out soon, probably. Basically, for those who don't know, Terps installed tons of mods in Skyrim that like updated, so it's like HD textures and stuff like that. He didn't enable them and did a review saying like, "Wow, look at all these amazing textures," and it was just like vanilla Skyrim.
Base game.
Hopefully that's going to be good soon.
Speaking, well, looks like the new Yogscast subreddit is not just vanilla subreddit, because they've got new Yogscast gifts. I don't know.
Can we just stop this? Can we just give it up?
I don't actually know what the whole Yogscast subreddit is. I didn't add this.
Oh yeah, there's a new subreddit that's just like been not released, but it's a new subreddit. It's got like 284 subscribers. So I'm one of the
Bigger
top
than
300
us.
guys.
Bigger than us already.
It's brand new, but yeah. So it's just gifs of the Yogscast and stuff. It's quite funny.
Quite straightforward, I suppose.
Better than Tumblr.
Yeah.
Tumblr's a scary place.
Yes, it is, but let's not go into that.
But Tumblr isn't relevant to this podcast. Speaking of, not relevant.
Oh, that was pretty.
That was alright, actually.
Oh, good one.
It's worth mentioning as well that I imagine that Yogscast is going to make its return within the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
You heard Ryan bet first.
You heard it here first, guys.
If he's wrong,
Yogscast is
make
coming
sure
back.
you tell him.
Tweet at him. Don't. Wait, did anyone jump at your back before we move on from Insomnia? Did anyone jump on your back?
No.
Did anyone do that?
No.
What?
Ah, you missed out on £5, guys. You missed out on £5.
Come on.
I swear
Come
to
on.
God, I swear to Christ, in 2 years' time, if people start doing that to me, I'm going to be livid.
Sorry, in 2 years, guys, Ryan's going to be king of the internet, by the way.
Yeah.
This is the next PewDiePie.
I intend to win King in a Web.
Surprise, it's Ryan. It's Ryan the gun, bruh.
So
I'll be
bros,
playing
how's
Five
it
Nights at Freddy's.
in a Yorkshire accent.
Sup, bros?
Stop,
What
bros.
was that?
How's it going, bro?
How's it going?
How's it going?
Anyway, not relevant.
Except we're
Talk
listening
about
to Notepad.
Insomnia. Kieran and Ryan, who were there.
We've already
did.
done that. No, they're doing a vlog in it.
Oh, sorry.
They're releasing a special Notepad.
I don't.
Not vlog.
Okay.
I don't know when it's. I don't know when the ETA is going to be.
Right
what
now.
do you reckon, Kieran?
I haven't really the foggiest, if I'm entirely honest with you guys. Like, it is coming, but it's editing it all together at the moment. I'm trying to make something that is actually fun to watch.
Hopefully within the next couple of weeks. We don't want to sort of release it like 6 months down the line.
Oh yeah. It's not.
Insomnia
it's not gonna be
53's
like that.
just
It's gonna be
happened.
soon. It will be soon. It's easy enough to edit. It's just making it fun to actually watch. So
I heard a rumour that it was actually coming out on the 1st of September. Is that true?
Well, you heard wrong.
Oh.
yeah, cannot confirm because that's a load of bullshit.
It will be out by the 1st of September 2015.
At least.
It will definitely be out before then.
Okay, Nosgoth.
Come on, guys.
You've got such a paddy over it, Will. It's unbelievable. Oh, I don't like it. It's like, yeah, but why?
It's difficult.
This wasn't very good.
Will's angry because
Well, I
his
shouldn't
computer's rubbish and it can't handle it.
Well,
Yeah,
It's a
that's right.
stressful
if
game.
you have troubles with Nosgoth, you should actually put it in the forums or message him about it because it is currently in beta. So
Early access, yeah.
Yeah, well.
I think it's because Will uses
Instead
Zoom.
of
I can't be asked with that.
Nut
Getting
up or shut up.
anyway, yeah,
It's difficult,
Nosgoth.
but it is also fun.
I've really enjoyed it, yeah. And the people
Yeah.
that were there at Insomnia, sort of on the booth and stuff, are super nice and super like interested in it, I suppose.
Yeah,
They had a
yeah.
lot of love for the Legacy of Kain series.
Yeah, they that kind of woman we talked to, she fucking loved it, and I was just like, what? Because I was huge on LOK as well, and they love what they're working on, so it's good.
Yeah.
Max Motorbike. Yeah, it's good. Kind of, for an asymmetrical game as well. It's actually really well balanced.
Yeah, you'd expect to be kicking ass with the vampires, but if a well communicating, constructed team of humans are around, you won't get anywhere near them.
Yeah, especially if you get kind of like a decent hunter and you equip the bolus.
It is a super fun game. Evolve, however.
Evolve. Jesus.
I think we've talked enough about that. We've talked enough.
That is a game that we'll definitely play on Pod and Not Pod because it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fan Dabby Dozy. Does it come on next year? Next spring, isn't it?
February the 10th. So,
right.
you know, we'll, for Valentine's Day.
Get it for
4 days after my
You're
birthday,
getting
just
Evolve
buy
for
it for me.
You're getting me Evolve for Valentine's
No,
Day?
you're getting me it.
Oh. What are you getting me?
Clap.
Jesus Christ.
Moving on.
Well, thanks, Ryan. We know what... Okay.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
end
Are we all
here
done?
on that.
Will's
we
got
doing?
the clap. Ryan's got
Oh,
Evolve. We're all done.
Yeah, I'd say we're good for anything like that, kind of like.
Alright, bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.